What is going on, beautiful people? Welcome to another episode of the Narcissists Code. I'm your favorite, you can have a favorite, self-aware narcissist, Mr. Lee Hammock, better known as Mental Illness, across all social media platforms. If this is your first time seeing my face or hearing my voice, I'm a diagnosed narcissist, and it is my platform on social media to raise awareness for NPD, get more people into therapy, and also validate the victims, survivors, and the thrivers. Y'all are some thrivers of said disorder. Today's episode is going to be about how a narcissist exposes themselves. And no, get your mind out the gutter. I already know where y'all went to with that one. I already know you went. I already know. Come on, get out the gutter. It's raining in North Carolina. That's why it's kind of dark in here. The sun's not hitting me. But get your mind out the gutter. The itsy bitsy spider went up the water sprouts. Can't even talk straight. But yeah, how does a narcissist expose themselves? By revealing who they really are. And like I said, a lot of this stuff right here, y'all going to hear in this video right here, are going to help you recognize some possible narcissists or toxic people before you get just in depth enthralled with them. Because y'all, just the more, I'm gonna be real with y'all. Sidebar real quick. Come over here real quick. Sidebar. The more I do these videos about narcissists and toxic people, the more I realize that a lot of people think they know everything about narcissists. Like, think they know everything about narcissists. Be trying to correct me in my comment section. Lee, that's wrong. All narcissists are devil spawned bastards. I'm like, what? What are you talking about? Narcissists don't believe in God. I was like, okay, y'all. It's just like, y'all, understand that I don't know everything, and neither do you. Nobody knows everything about narcissists. We are all learning. Including me, I'm learning more and more about myself and about other narcissistic people, other toxic people as well. So just stop thinking y'all know everything. Be open to learning. Y'all, when you shut yourself down from learning, think you know everything. You know what this sounds like? I ain't gonna say what that sounds like. Y'all put two and two together. What does that sound like when you just steadfast and don't want to listen to change or be amenable to listen to somebody else's opinion or somebody's factual information? What does that? What type of person does that sound like? I'm not saying you're a narcissist, but if you are, I'm just joking. But seriously, so back to this part. How does a narcissist expose themselves? First, number one, y'all, rage, anger. That's the number one way, y'all. That's one of the first ways you can expose a narcissist, or how they expose themselves to who they really are, is through their anger, through their unmitigated, uncontrolled, just unprovoked anger sometimes, y'all. The inability to accept any type of criticism. As soon as you criticize them, rage. As soon as you say something bad to them, anger. The earlier you spot this, y'all, if they yell and scream at you for something small up front, early on in the relationship. First of all, I've seen some studies about this. It takes about 90 days to get to know someone for who they really are. An average of 90 days. Could take longer, could take shorter. An average of 90 days. So it could take somebody 6 months to get to know somebody. It could take somebody 30 days to get to know somebody. Put those together. Is that right? No. 30 days. 6 months is 120 days. Oh, no. Oh, 6 months is 180. 6 months is 180 days. Oh, goodness gracious. I messed my math up, y'all. Could take somebody 120 days. Could take the other person 60 days. 60 days, 120 days. Plus, there's 180 divided by 2, 90. Average of 90 days. It might take longer, it might take shorter. But yeah, get to know people. If they yell and scream at you for something small early on in the relationship, I'm not saying that person is a narcissist, but they could be toxic as hell. Ooh, I'm gonna give them the benefit of the doubt. Ooh, maybe it was me. Ooh, blah, 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 blah. Y'all get out early. The rage. Do you want to be, if they rage on you, yell at you early on, scream at you early on, they'll do it later. Y'all, everybody does not deserve a damn second chance. They just don't. Everybody doesn't deserve a second, third, fourth, 15th damn chance, y'all. I know y'all want to be so forgiving and so understanding and so kind and loving and empathetic. Everybody don't deserve a damn second chance. I'm just sorry. They don't. You do something small, and all of a sudden, out of nowhere, rah, they yelling and screaming at you like that? Huh? That's who you want to give a second chance to, huh? Really? Interesting dynamic. But again, stop giving people second chances when they reveal themselves, expose themselves through rage. Another way that they expose themselves is by their reputation, y'all. Sometimes their reputation precedes them. Sometimes they'll tell you. Sometimes they expose themselves by telling you who they really are. They will expose themselves with the truth. I got a high pitched voice. I just had another puberty right there. I just hit my my third narcissistic puberty right there. That's my voice crack when I said that. Like, they show you who they are. But seriously, they show you who they are by telling you. They expose themselves by telling you exactly who they are, by telling you exactly what they've done. I just did a skit about this the other day. It's just like, hey, why are you single? Oh, I've been a cheater. I've been abusive. I've been a liar. I've been a manipulator. I've been a scammer. I've been physically abusive to every one of my exes. I've just been a horrible person to every single person in my life. But guess what? I can acknowledge it now. And I know I'm not going to do it to you. You're special. You make me feel good about myself. You understand me. A couple weeks later, they bust you right in your damn mouth. Yo, they'll tell you who they are. When somebody tells you who they are, they show you who they are, believe them the first time. Me, I'm sitting on the first date, and they just like, so hey girl, so why you single? Oh, I've been cheating. I got divorced recently because, you know, I've been married 7 times, first of all, okay, and then every husband I just cheated on. You know what I mean? I just got tired of them, got bored of them. But I can already tell with you, I'm not gonna be bored with you because you already funner than I already had more fun on this first date than I had in all the years married to those 7 other people. I'm gonna get my ass up and leave. Y'all would stay and be like, thank you for being honest about that. You didn't have to be honest. They'll coax you with honesty, y'all. They'll coax you with honesty. So sometimes they will reveal themselves through honesty by telling you who they are. And sometimes they will reveal themselves. If they reveal themselves by being honest, sometimes they will also reveal themselves and expose themselves by lying to you. Stop forgiving people for lying. If you catch them in a lie early on, just the indisputable proof early on, why do y'all so... I promise you I'm not victim blaming. I just want to wake y'all up to tell y'all how it looks, to how it sounds. If they lie to you about something small or something big early on in the relationship, I promise you, they're going to lie later on. They're going to lie in the middle. They're going to lie in the crescendo, whatever. They're going to lie at the peak. They're going to lie at the bottoms. They're just going to be lying to you. Stop forgiving people for lying. Well, everyone deserves a second chance. Go back to part 1 when I say everybody doesn't deserve a damn second chance, because they don't. They don't deserve a second chance, y'all. They don't. They don't. You know what I mean? If they lie early on, they'll lie later on. I promise you. Another way that narcissists will expose themselves is through their actions. If they early on in a relationship, just manipulative actions, y'all. If they telling you to block their exes, hey, I know you don't know my ex, but let me see your phone. I'm gonna go ahead and block you on all. I'm gonna go ahead and block them on all platforms, so you don't have to deal with them. Okay, because they're crazy. All my exes are crazy. Through their actions, through their words, listen to them. Like I said, lying and manipulating you. Listen to them, y'all. Stop giving people so many chances. You mean? I'm telling you, if you give them time, how another way narcissists expose themselves is over time. Give them a chance to expose themselves. You know, set a boundary. Their reaction to your boundary could help you expose them as well. Say no to them. Say no to them. You find a way. I tell people to find a way to say no, because saying no to someone will teach you a lot more about that person than just blindly saying yes to every single thing that they ask you to do. Every single thing that they want you to do, blindly saying yes to it doesn't help you out, y'all. It just doesn't. You're blindly saying yes to everything. Say no to people. Learn how to set a boundary early on, because their reaction to the setting of your boundary will tell you most, if not everything you need to know about that person. Set your damn boundaries and stick to them. If they try to run over top of your boundaries, if they try to violate your boundaries, then guess what? They might be toxic as hell. If they violate your boundaries or run over top of your boundaries early on in the relationship, guess what they're going to do later on in the relationship? Guess what this is setting the precedence for later on? If they violate your boundaries early in the relationship, guess what they're going to do later on? If you picked door number 1 and walked through door number 1, which said they're going to do it later on, if they violate your boundaries early on, they're going to do it later on. Guess what? You'd be 100% correct. They reveal themselves through through their actions to your boundaries. Set your boundaries, y'all, and stick to them. Your boundaries will protect yourself, y'all. That's all I'm trying to do to help y'all protect yourself. This is literally just a protection video. People ask me to make these videos all the time. You know, how can we recognize them? Just take these steps right here, y'all. Just listen. Be vigilant. Trust yourself. You have to trust yourself more than you trust them. I promise you. But anyways, y'all, more videos to come. Thank y'all so much for supporting the podcast in 2022. I'm truly thankful for every single one of y'all. Like I said, be blessed. Take care of yourself. Like and subscribe to the channel or the YouTube channel or the podcast if you haven't. Thank you. Mental Healness is out. Peace.